Hello, magical humans. Welcome back. Happy Monday. I want to officially welcome you, if you're new here, to the 365-day MOJO challenge, where we are learning how to earn more money through joy. Good morning, Gabriella. My goodness, you're just the best. I truly look forward to seeing your name pop up on here. Hopefully we can meet one day. My name is Madison Rose. For those of you who are just tuning in, if this is the first time you're seeing me live, say hello so I can get to know you. I'd love to see new faces in the comment section. It is a Monday. Good morning, Anne. I have tea this morning, not coffee. My face is glitching out. Tea this morning, not coffee. We're taking a break from caffeine. Every once in a while, it's good to do that. Hi, Melissa. Welcome. The 365-day challenge. Hi, Emily. We are on day 4. Can you believe it? I think it's finally sunk in for me that I'm doing this for 365 days. I think it's finally really hit me that, okay, this is really happening. This isn't just like a practice thing. This is actually occurring. Okay, we're locked in. We are locked in. You guys are going to come with me to, where are we going? Cancun this year. You're going to be with me when I'm in Texas visiting family, when we go to Puerto Rico, all the things. So we're going to have some fun together this year. And next year, we're going to be together for the new year. It's going to be crazy. So happy Monday. If you are just tuning in, this is the 365-day MOJO challenge. MOJO standing for more money through joy, because I don't believe, it's my personal belief, that we're not here to work into our retirement and then one day croak and be like, oh, but when did I live my life? That is not the vibe. That is like old school thinking. That is not, I don't believe, what we're meant to do here. And today I want to give you a question. And I'm not going to say it yet because I want to give some context around the question I'm going to give you for your food for thought today. Kind of like your homework, but you don't really need to do anything, just like receive the message today. Yesterday we talked a little bit about being in your feminine, being in your masculine energy when it comes to finding out what your purpose is, finding out what your life's mission is here. And for those of you who maybe don't have it, maybe it's not coming so easily, actually comment below, like, if you have it, like, say, I have, like, if you have your life's mission and your purpose, comment MOJO. And if you don't, and if you're like, I want to figure out what it is, comment SOS, because that's the only thing I can think of right now. Because I want to talk to the people today who, and this would help anyone watching, but the people today who are like, I don't know what it is, I don't really know why I'm here yet. Or maybe you're starting to know why you're here, but you want to be more refined in it, like I did the past 2 weeks. Emily's got it. Yay, MOJO. MOJO Dojo, the MOJO movement. So for the people who don't know what it is, and you're like, I want to know what it is. I was there for like, a year and a half, probably more. There had to be a certain amount of buildup of me being frustrated, not knowing what my purpose was, until I was like, okay, I'm willing to do anything to find out what it is. I was willing to do anything. Like, I was reading every and any book that I could find on purpose. I was watching YouTube videos about it. But honestly, nothing really, like, helped me that much. Like, no video really on YouTube explained it well. I always left videos or books being like, I still don't know what it is. Like, it just, nothing really clicked with my soul when I was trying to find my purpose through what was available to me at that time through books and videos and things of that nature. And so I want to pose a question to you today that freed me when I was like, what is it? Why am I here? What am I doing? This question totally liberated me from, worrying, doubting, fearing, having any kind of anxiety around it. And I want to share it with you. Good morning, Julissa. I want to share it with you guys today. So what if What if? You know those people, we all know those people, you probably have friends, family members who were born a hairstylist, or they were born a soccer player, or they, hi Rachel, welcome, or they're born like, they know why they're here. They're like born into football. They're like obsessed with football their whole lives. Good morning, Patsy, welcome. Good morning, happy Monday. They're like obsessed with football, or they're like a born dancer. They come out of the womb like, you know, playing tennis. I didn't have any one thing like that, right? Like, I didn't have one thing I was like, I'm so good at this. I was good at a lot of things when I was growing up, and I was multi-passionate as well. Come to find out, I'm a manifesting generator. Where are my many gens at? And so that makes a lot of sense. But I was multi-passionate. I had a lot of things going on all the time, and I often wanted to start and quit things. Like, I wanted to start things, I got into them, I quickly knew if I wanted to do them more or not, and I wanted to quit things a lot. And my mom, it absolutely infuriated my mom because she paid a lot of money for me to start and stop all of these hobbies and, you know, sports and stuff like that. And so I went through dance and then gymnastics led me to cheerleading finally. And that's where my mom was like, okay, we're done here. The buck stops here. You're sticking with cheerleading. You're sticking it out. And I'm so glad that she did that. But I was multi-passionate. I didn't know what one thing I wanted to focus on. I wanted to do all the things. I wanted to try all the things. And if I didn't like the thing, then I wanted to be able to stop doing the thing. Can anyone relate? And in my adult life, I'm still kind of like this, and it's okay. I've learned how to work with myself and not against myself. For example, this year I was like, oh, maybe I want to try acting classes. And so I went to acting class, and I immediately was just like, nope, I don't want to act like anybody else. I love who I am. I don't want to do this. This is not what I thought it was. But for some reason, I always felt like a pull to go act. I think this is like my own form of performing. In a way, like speaking on stages, speaking on social media, it's my own way of art and performance. And so I kind of exercise that bug, if you will, on here. But I thought maybe I'd be an actress one day, and no. Don't like it, didn't like it, and I was like, okay, I'm done. Paid for the course, so like, nope, bye, not for me. Yay, you're a Mandy Gen, Rachel, welcome. So that left me as a young human on planet Earth being like, what's wrong with me? Why can't I stick to one thing? Why does everybody else have their thing and I can't seem to figure out what mine is? Part of it was because I was a manifesting generator, but the other part of it was because I'm just multi-passionate, and that's okay. That's totally fine. Tony Robbins is a multi-passionate person. Tony Robbins is a manifesting generator. So if you don't have the one thing, it's fine. Like, look at, who just became a billionaire recently? Is it Rihanna? It's either Rihanna or Beyonce that just became a billionaire recently from I think it's Rihanna. From a clothing brand, not even her music. Could you ever have guessed? No. But like, multi-passionate, different things going on. You don't need to have one main, like, this is my thing for the rest of my life forever and I'm never going to change it. No. You start with where you're at. So, example, what I used for myself, and I was trying to navigate these feelings and emotions and purpose and all that, was, what if part of my life's purpose here is to have a really good time here on Earth? What if? What if it's okay if I never find the thing? But what if everything that's presented to me, I do my best in it? What if every opportunity to have fun that comes along my way, what if I have fun? What if I'm a joy? What if I just have the best time here on planet Earth? Because trying to find my passion was like wasn't really working when I was trying so hard. Being very masculine in my approach, it wasn't working well. And so I said, well, what if I'm just here to have fun? What if I'm just here to enjoy my life? What if I'm here to enjoy and do what I love and see where it goes and play, right? I like to relate it to a river. If you're in a canoe and you're going down the river, you're like flowing with the rapids, you're flowing. It's going well, everything's easy, it's really effortless because the river's carrying you downstream. But when you try to turn that canoe around in the river, or even paddle sideways in the river, it gets really hard. You might even capsize your canoe and go under and drown. It got morbid really fast. But right, it might turn bad really, really fast. And so that's what I was doing. I was trying to paddle upstream in my canoe for a long time with this purpose thing because I wanted it so bad, because I wanted to feel validated in why I was here. And the truth is, God, universe, source, angels around me, my purpose wasn't ready for me. It wasn't ready for me. I wasn't ready for it. If it came along, I probably wouldn't have even have noticed it at that point in time, because I just hadn't become the person that would even value the purpose that it ended up being. Like, it wasn't aligned for me to find this thing out. And so I kind of like let go of my oar, and I just started floating downstream with it. And I started having a lot of fun, and I started doing whatever was in front of me really well. And I started giving my best in business. And then that's when I came up with the affirmation that I did. And I started affirming it and affirming it and affirming it. And I was like, it's okay if I never find it. I'm loving what I'm doing. I'm having a really good time here. I'm doing the best that I can. I'm learning about things that make me happy. I'm following my joy. If this is what my life looks like, that's fine. I don't need a definite chief aim. It's okay. Even goal setting, guys. Goal setting was really difficult for me for a while because I couldn't like pinpoint one thing. It was like, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't honestly know what it is. I don't know what I want to go after. I don't know what the thing is right now. And so that caused resistance for me as well. And if you look at how humans work, right, we're vibrational beings. And the way that the law of attraction works is it's basically like the universal matchmaker, right? It just matches things that are of the same vibrational state. And so when you feel good, you're in a high vibration. It's very, very simple. Let's not overcomplicate it, right? When you feel very good, you're in a high vibe. You're in a high vibration. When you're high vibration, you're more of a match for the things that you're asking for, like money, like your purpose, like more people that you vibe with, like all these things, right? And so I was doing the work and I didn't even know it. I was elevating, I was increasing my frequency and I didn't even know it. I just desired to have a good time here. I just desired to have fun. I didn't want to stress about this anymore. I kind of gave up. And you'll hear a lot of people like, I gave up and then it happened. I gave up and then it came. I gave up and then the answer showed up. Why do you think that is? It's not because they gave up and God's like, oh no, poor baby, don't give up. Here's the answer. It's not why. It's because when you give up, you let go of the oars and you start flowing downstream. When you give up, you're not battling with the universe anymore. You're not battling with God anymore. You're just flowing downstream. You're like, if it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Either way, I'm fine. I'm okay. I am going to find joy in my life no matter what. And, excuse me. Sorry guys, I don't know what's happening this morning. I'm having like a little nose tickle. I'm having like a little throat thing going on right now. Good thing I'm drinking tea. I'm having brain fog. When you let go of the oars and you let go of the resistance, that's when you're in harmony with the universe. Universal Law Academy is starting on the 22nd. Comment below if you want the link. I'll send it to you. You let go of the oars and all of a sudden you're harmonized with God and nature. All of a sudden you're not fighting anymore. All of a sudden you're in the receiving mode. All of a sudden you're in your feminine power because you're not fighting. You're not resisting. You're not struggling. You're just being. You just are. You're sitting back. You're allowing life to unfold. You're watching life unfold. You love how it's going. You're excited to see more of it. You're excited for the unfolding of it. Even if it doesn't come, it's okay. And it's this kind of energy that allowed my purpose to be presented to me. And I really want this to land for you today because I think this is the last day we're going to talk about purpose. I don't want to beat it like a dead horse. I don't want to beat a dead horse here. But that was when it was given to me. And so if you find yourself in this hard energy of what is it, try to go a little bit more broad and say, well, what if my purpose is just to have a fun time here on earth? What if my purpose is just to find my joy? What if my purpose here is just to find things that I love to do and do them? And do them often? What if that's why I'm here? What a shame would it be if I got to the end of the road and looked back and said I never had fun because I was chasing my purpose the whole time. I hope you guys can't hear Luna Bear, but I feel like you can. Lovely. Hi, Troy. Hi, Daniel. What if? So today is all about what if. 2 questions. What if I spent my whole life chasing my purpose, only to get to the end and wonder where was all the fun? Why didn't I enjoy my life? Hi, John. Good morning. And the second one is, what if I'm meant to have a really good time here and it's not really about any one thing? What if my life isn't about one sole chief aim? For some of you, it may not be. For me, it's definitely not. I'm here to make an impact, and I want you guys in the MOJO challenge, right? My purpose for doing this, the thing that fueled this idea of doing this challenge was because in my lifetime, I would love nothing more than to help 11,111 people become millionaires through joy. Hi, Pat. Good morning. Oh my gosh, I've missed your name. Hi, how are you? I'm so glad to see you. That's my dream. Like, that would mean so much to me if at the end of my life I said, wow, I helped 11,111 people become millionaires, not through working their bums off, but through joy. I could croak at any moment and my life would be complete. I'm like, take me out, I'm good. My work is done here. And so that's what fueled the MOJO challenge, more money through joy. But that came because why? Because I was going downstream. I was having fun. I was excited to discover what it was. I wasn't pressurizing the matter. I wasn't putting resistance on top of my desire. I was just allowing it to happen, allowing it to unfold, allowing inspiration and things to talk to me, right? Inspiration for me comes through books. It comes in the shower. It comes through podcasts. It comes through people online. It comes through social media posts, right? I get inspiration from everything, nature. Everything is an inspiration for me. And it fuels and it fuels and it fuels. But if you're so focused on it has to come through this way and it has to come in the shower just like it did for Maddie, then you're going to miss it. You've got to find your own flow of going down the river of life and just sit in it and be okay, right? The key is to desire it, but be okay if it never comes. Because only then are you truly free from the thing. We see so many people chase money their whole entire lives, and it's heartbreaking, truly. To me, I think it is. Because they're not chasing the money, they're chasing the feeling of fulfillment. And if you cannot feel fulfilled without the thing that you're wanting, as soon as you get the thing that you're wanting, there's going to be another thing that comes along that you need to get in order to feel fulfilled. I'm not saying desire. Desire is different. Desire is from a positive place. The need to feel fulfilled is from a lack-based vibration. The desire, the wanting, the desire is from an abundance place. It's like, ooh, I'm so excited for what I have, but I'm really excited for what's coming. Versus, oh, I achieved that. Okay, now I need to do the next thing to prove myself. Now I need to do the next thing to make sure that I'm on top. Now I need to do the next thing to make sure I'm the best. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. Sad way to live this life, I think, in my opinion. So today, as we bring this to a close, I want you to reflect on the past 4 days we've talked about purpose. So if you want to go back and watch some of the other ones, we also put the full videos on YouTube as well. The YouTube link is in the link in my bio on Facebook and on Instagram. So if you want to go back and watch the replays, we've talked about purpose the last 4 days. But today I want you to say, okay, where am I fighting my life? Where am I paddling upstream instead of letting go of the oars and just flowing down the river? Where am I resisting what's happening? Where am I arguing with reality? Because when you're arguing with reality, you're away from the now of life. And when you're away from the now of life, you're not in gratitude. This is where like anxiety and depression and all these things can come into play. Because you're not in the now. The now is going by all the time, and you're wondering about the future. And you're not in the now. When you're in the now, you're going downstream. When you're going downstream, you're in harmony with the laws of God and nature. When you're in harmony with the laws of God and nature, you get everything you want along the way. It's just, we get in our human selves and our fleshy bodies and we say, oh, I need to figure it out. I need to figure it out. No, you don't. It will come. It will come to you. You're fighting something in life, let go. Let go of it. It's okay if it never happens. It really is. You're going to be okay. You'll be safe. You'll have a roof over your head still. You'll have warm running water. You'll have 2 eyeballs and a mouth, and you'll be able to taste the good, yummy food that you eat. Everything will be okay. I promise you, only then, when you let go of what you think you need in order to be happy or be in your joy, you will inevitably find your joy. In common hours, you'll say, oh, my purpose is this. Oh my gosh, my purpose was in front of me the whole dang time, and I was too focused on finding my purpose to see my purpose. I was on a one-on-one call with a client the other day, and she's like, you know, I've never told anyone this before. And I'm like, lay it on me, what you got? She's like, my purpose is, or I think I'm really, she didn't say that. She was like, I'm really drawn to this thing. This thing, I'm really drawn to this thing. And I'm like, you just lit up like a firecracker. Clearly you're drawn to this thing. That's obvious. What are you going to do about it? She's like, I don't know. I don't know if I can make money doing it. I don't know if it's going to work out. Where would I even start? I can't even imagine what that would look like right now. Don't start fighting it. Go with it. If you have a thing that you're like, it lights you up like a firecracker and it makes your soul zing to the moon, lean into it. Lean into it. Don't back away from it. Lean in. It's not your job to know how it's all going to work out. It's not your job to know. I know we've been programmed to know that we have to know how we're going to do it in order to start doing it, but you don't. That's the beauty of living life. You don't know how it's going to unfold. The magic is in seeing how it's all going to unfold. That's the magic. The journey of the thing is always so much better than getting the thing. Good morning, Angie. Hi, Allison. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I missed you, Allison. Angie, we need to chat also. Getting the thing is always a celebration, but it's the journey of getting the thing that is the sweet stuff. I tell my clients all the time in Matrix and Heals and Thinking into Results, the journey makes up 99% of our lives. And so if you don't love the journey, how do you love your life? If you don't love the journey of where you're going and how you're going, how you're getting there, how are you going to love your life? The journey makes up 99%. Are you only going to be happy when you hit big milestones and you can brag to everybody and tell everybody that you did it? Or are you going to be like, I love my life. I don't need any validation. I don't need anyone cheering me on. I love what I'm doing. I love how I'm doing it. I love the life that I'm living. Nothing else matters. I'm free. And a prequel to tomorrow's sneak peek to tomorrow's live. The key to freedom, I believe, is the absence of fear. And we're going to talk about that tomorrow. Okay? So I'm going to leave you there. Reflect on today. Think about it. Soak it up. Where are you resisting life? Where are you paddling upstream? Where are you making things more difficult than they need to be? Where can you let go of the oar in life and just start flowing downstream? Where can you start to do that in your life? Where can you let go and sit back in your feminine? Even if you're a man, you have a feminine power. You have a feminine energy about you. And when you're sitting back, you're kind of allowing things to happen. You're not doing things like this, but you're more like, okay, let's just see what happens. Let's just see how this unfolds. Let's just see. I'm hoping for the best. I want the best. I'm planning for the best, but I don't know. And it's okay if it doesn't work out exactly how I thought it had to work out. So look at your life, see where you're resisting things, let go of your oars in any way that you can, and maybe you adopt the purpose of, I'm meant to have a really good time here until it's more clear. My purpose right now in life is to have a really good time until it's more clear to me. Because if you focus on that and you start having a really good time with everything that you do, and you start shifting and shaping things to love your life more, to be in your joy more, and let go of the ors, then as you start to love your life generally, the universe will start to give you pieces of the puzzle where you can start to say, oh, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's my purpose, that's my purpose. And you'll get more and more specific over time as you fall in love with flowing downstream in your life. Okay. My name's Madison Rose. I forgot to say that today. If this was helpful for you, I would love if you shared it on your social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, tag me in your stories. Every single month, we're going to pick names out of a hat or a bowl or something. We're going to pick names for the people who shared this live. And you're going to win a prize from the Madison Rose team for participating and being a part of the energy with us over the next 365. So there'll be 12 winners. If it feels aligned to share this video and you think it might help your audience or people, your family, please go ahead and share it. Share it in Messenger, share it on your page. I would love, love, love that, nothing more. Or if you think someone would benefit, you can just go ahead and tag them below in the comments. That's a little less risky thing to do. You can tag them below in the comments and they will hopefully find more peace and joy through this video. Okay? Until tomorrow, I'll be back at 11 a.m. Eastern. Until then, be well. God bless. I'll see you soon. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Bye, guys.